Oh, so I have news. So Dilly and I tried to do that cat cafe thing, and they're by appointment only, and they are a traveling cart. I had found their distribution center. I was like, why have I never heard about this? Because it doesn't exist. So that was disappointing. We definitely were wandering around a warehouse district for a little bit. So that was. Dilly was such a sport. He kind of like put up with me and walked with me. He's like, this isn't right. This isn't the place. I'm like, no, it has to be. Just forever optimistic that I found something really cool and I didn't. But regardless, we get to play Hustle Cat today, and I get to live my cat cafe goal. Oh my god. Okay, we need to start. Why does my Steam like open? Oh no! Which one? 11:15? No, 11:20, 59, 21. This one. This one? Okay. I guess I should find where Landry ran off to. He's training me today, after all. I think he went upstairs. I head over to the foot of the staircase, but a cat has taken station right in my path. It's sleeping belly up, stretched out to nearly the whole width of the step. Buddy, that's really cute, but that's a dangerous place to sleep. It doesn't dignify me with a response. Instead, the fat orange cat shimmies and plays and settles itself even more. Frickin' Bodhi does that shit right on the stairs, and I keep telling him, I'm like, dude, one of these days I'm gonna step on you. Now, I know personally that I probably won't, but he needs a warning. Gently, I nudge it to see if if I can get the cat to move. Someone's gonna trip on you if you don't move. That's not gonna be fun for either of you. It opens one eye into a thin slit that makes a murmuring noise and flicks its tail. The little tiger isn't going anywhere, is it? Are all the cats this spoiled? Guess I'll have to pick it up and move it myself. I lean over to scoop it up, but as I do, the tiny orange and white bobtailed cat whizzes past my feet. It stops on the step below the sleeping cat, then raises one paw and bats the other cat squarely in the forehead. The sleeping cat wakes up and hops to its feet. It looks angry. Am I going to have to break up a cat fight? Hey, you two. Bobtail flattens its ears and stares intently at the orange cat. They both perk up, then they hear the voice from above. Ah, is Hash Brown sleeping on the stairs again? The orange cat, Hash Browns, I guess, trots away. Landry works his way down the stairs, eyes on the bobtail kitten. God damn it, Hash Brown. Is it really necessary to smack him? You should be nice. Bobtail turns its head toward in a wide arc, almost as if it's giving an okay, whatever response. It lazily struts over to the windowsill and takes up the sentry. Cat's name is Hash Browns? Yeah. Graves names all the cats here. He comes up with interesting ones. What are some of their names? Well, at the moment, there's Ramona, Shunsuke, Kotick, Owl, Bramble Pelt, Now, Issa, Valentine, Marina, Ian, Junta, Jam Band, and so on. Holy crap. Which one was the bobtail? Oh. His face falls. Why does he look so nervous? That's... Why don't you ask Reese later? Huh? Is that his cat? Did he name it or something? Is it a bad name? Is it Reese? No, he's... Graves should have told you about him. Let's get to work. It's time to open. Landry isn't having any more of this. He walks past me to open the door without a glance. He unlocks it and flips a sign from closed to open. Ta-da! The first day at Cat's Paw has begun. And nobody's here. This is a little anticlimactic. Yeah. The mornings are usually pretty slow. It's a cafe! It might pick up later at a cafe. It didn't. Oh my god! At all. All day. How are you? What? Sure, a few people came in, and Landry had me wait their tables while he supervised. It was pretty well. It went pretty well, and made a couple bucks in tips, but that was it. Finley came down a couple of times to check in. I saw Mason and Hayes every time I went into the kitchen, but I didn't see Reese at all. Reese's bobtail cat, on the other hand, was all over the place. I think I see why he had taken a shine to this one. They're both complete hams. Now that I, not that I mind that it was slow, it just meant I got to play with the cats more. There are like 10 of them here, maybe? I can't get a solid count on them. They seem to vanish sometimes. Looks like there are a lot of areas around here for them to hide. Thank you for your help today. Landry, Finley, and I just finished wiping down the tables. Mason was gone before the cafe closed. I don't know where Hayes went. So, how'd you like it? Is it always this quiet? I mean, not that I'm complaining. Not always. Tomorrow should be busier, for sure. I've got plans. Oh, we should get here early then, huh? Don't say that like you aren't always early. Oh, I have to come in earlier? Don't worry too much about it, Avery. Just show up at your regular time. Okay, thanks. Can't imagine what busy means here. What, like 6 people in here at the same time? I've got a little more work I want to do on the blog, so you all go ahead. I'll close up if Graves doesn't get here to do it. Oh, thank you. Avery, you can head out. Thanks. Are you leaving now? I could walk with you. I'll be out in a bit. You go ahead. Alright. See you around. You're here for cats? Yeah. Hell yeah. Night. There's kitties. The door closes behind me with a jingle. I have a job. My coworkers are pretty cute. I get to play with cats. And if this works out, I should be able to afford a place of my own soon. Wait until my parents hear about this. I'm feeling pretty good now. I can't help giving a little celebratory fist bump. Alright. I think I heard someone snort a laugh behind me. I thought I said that pretty quietly. I turn around to see who it is, but nobody there but a cat. 2 cats, actually. Cats from the cafe. Oh, that's... Oh, God. Oh, my God, their names. This is Reese, and this is, the barista kid. Reese's cat and the Siamese cat, to be precise. Crap, how did they get outside? I let them out when I left? This is real bad. I'm pretty sure one of the first rules of working at a cat cafe is do not lose the cats. They're not looking at me anymore. Now's my chance. I start creeping towards both cats. If I move too suddenly, I might spook them. I only make it a few steps before I see the bobtail's ears swivel back and face me. Without turning the rest of his head, it takes a springing leap and heads down one fork in the road. The Siamese cat continues down the same path, as casual as anything. Can't get them both, but I need to get at least one of them. Better decide who to go after. Follow the Siamese cat, if you can. The bobtail's on to me, clearly, but the Siamese cat hasn't picked up on me yet. My best chance right now is probably following the Siamese. It's gotten kind of far down the path. I better take my pace to catch up. I try to mimic those long strides Landry always takes to cover more ground, but that doesn't work out so well. Jogging is going to be easier. Or not, my feet are falling harder on the ground, and the cat notices. It's going faster now, so I pick up the pace. I break out in a full run to follow him. He definitely knows that I'm there now, but it doesn't matter. I have bigger legs, so I'm gonna catch up sooner or later. I'm a pretty good runner. You can't outrun a cat, bro. It's a cat. I finally closed the gap between us. Suddenly, the cat screeches to a halt and jerks away around to face me. Avery, stop it! Why are you chasing me? Because you got out. Wait, what am I saying? What are you saying? How are you saying? It's me. Me? Hayes? Last I checked, Hayes was the guy with glasses. Like, how did he not put 2 and 2 together here? But, okay. You didn't seem like breaking type, Hayes. Hayes' cat is puffing up like a dusting brush. I feel bad this cat's getting caught up in whatever shenanigans they're trying to put me through right now. Hey, pineapple designers. Hi-yo. 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 Is that a thing I say now? The Siamese cats are so cute. They're so vocal and social. Dude. Okay. So. A friend of mine had a Siamese cat when we were little. And that thing frickin' hated me. And she very vocally hated me. And I have no idea why. Because I didn't do crap to that cat. She did not like me. I existed. And it was just too much for her. Like, my mere existence was like, that was the line that I crossed. Like, how did you breathe? So, yeah. I love them. I think they're really pretty. The only ones I don't... Oh, what are they called? The ones that look like lizards. Oh my god. The Sphinx cats. Oh, I'm sorry if you think Sphinx cats are cool. I think they're absolutely disgusting. The hairless ones. Yeah, no. Okay, so apparently... Okay. So there's some... I Googled it. There's no music, so this is freaking me out a little bit. But apparently some of them have very fine fur. Like this gray one that's like... I can't really show you guys, but just trust me. It has like very fine fur. And that one is cute as hell. But there is this other one who looks like somebody... It looks like a grandpa's elbow. Bro, this thing is disgusting. It looks like it is going to abduct me from a dark meadow into its ship and fly me away. This thing is disgusting. They're gross. If you are in fact watching and you are in fact a Sphinx cat, just let it be known that I think you're gross. Unless you're cute. There are cute ones. There's like 3 or 4 in this array of Google image search, and I'm 90% sure this one that I just clicked is AI generated. So I don't even think half of them are real. But yeah. Dating sim? Kind of. I haven't dated anybody yet, but I am enjoying this. I don't know how to pet them. Like, should I be moving the skin around, or do I have a lighter touch? Rice? You're not normal. Stop pretending that you are, bro. But yeah, the one looks like a grandpa's elbow. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm getting off track here. We just found out that a cat's a people, so... I want to make a lesbian joke about that so bad. It's fine. Up in whatever shenanigans they're putting yourself right through. It seems like I should be against work procedure. He's telling the truth, Avery. Oh my god. They're all talking. The voice comes from behind me. I whirl around to see Landry, but he's not there. To see Landry. Down here. I readjust my gaze downward. Can they only become humans inside the shop? Where is my... I'll be right back. I don't have my nosebleed tissues. I don't have one, but I always keep like a roll of tissues or a roll of toilet paper like near my desk. People think it's like that I'm doing stuff, but I'm not. Like that's not. I don't do stuff here. But I need it because my nose will randomly start like gushing blood. As you probably, if you've watched any of my streams, like I think I have a like a 2 to 5 ratio for nosebleeds per stream. Really weird. Anyway, Izik the weeb and needs his nosebleed tissues. I am not a weeb and I've never been a weeb my entire life, okay? There has never been a situation where I have been a weeb. Okay. Anyway. I readjust my gaze downward. Oh, come on. No, this. This isn't a joke, Avery. Landry Cat takes a few steps past me and sits down in front of the Haze Cat. Even as a Maine Coon, his gait is long. What is a gait? We're looking this up.
Gait.
A person's manner of walking. Yeah, alright. Oh, so I keep getting off track, but like we've started this thing. So Dilly, we all know that Dilly goes to the bathroom the moment the stream starts, and I have started doing the same thing. I can hold it though. No matter how much he goes to the bathroom before the stream starts, he's like, I have to go now. And he is rubbing off on me because I am also getting old. The husbands are similar. We are becoming one person, dude. We are. It's just the same person. There's the same person. I have an energy mask that I just rip off. It's crazy. Okay. Anyway, I'm back. No, come on. No. Graves didn't tell you? No! No, Graves didn't tell me shit. He edgelorded out with his little freaking, with his like, I like to sleep in a coffin, and Edward Cullen is my best friend. Like, that's what he did, basically. He didn't tell me shit about this job, nor how much I'm getting paid. It has been a rough week. You get the roll of paper from the bathroom? If so, you already went. Oh, that's true. I technically did go to the bathroom at least once per stream. But I meant shitting. Or peeing. You tell me what? That you're all secret cats? That doesn't make any sense. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I'm sorry, Avery. I thought he told you. Is that why you were acting weird? You were keeping something this bonkers a secret? It's not easy to talk about. Whenever we leave the cafe grounds, we turn into cats. So it's the moment they leave. I'm surprised to hear Hayes pipe up, of all people, or all cats. Cat people? It began around the time we started to work here. Graves calls it a curse. Oh no. A curse? A curse? This is too much. Did we just get cursed? No. I don't know if everyone thinks of it that way. But wait. Everyone? Is everybody at the cafe a secret cat? Yes? Graves too? Nobody has seen him as a cat, but it seems safe to assume. Am I gonna turn into a cat too? Landry isn't even going to look at me anymore. Isn't even looking at me anymore. He's avoiding eye contact as hard as he can. He's just the same. This is why you don't sign really long contracts without reading them, you actual buffoon. Neither answers. I'm gonna turn into a cat? Oh, come on. Sorry, Avery. Maybe you can stop it. We don't know what causes the curse. Oh my god. Maybe if you talk to the others tomorrow? Yeah, okay. Sure, why not? Let's have a whole cat council. We can invite hash browns too. Is he also a person? I can see the fur between Hayes' shoulders raising on end in a little ridge. Seeing that takes the wind out of my sails a little bit. All right, I'm too tired for this. This better be a weird dream or something, a weird work-induced hallucination. Time sucker by standards adopting you. Dude! He literally was like, hey, does anybody want a job? Come on in. We have a cat cafe. I would be sucked into the... If I was a young adult looking for a job, do you know how easily I would have fallen prey to this? I worked at a frozen yogurt place for years. Years! And they were terrible. I worked at a frozen yogurt place and they were terrible, and they didn't accept credit cards because when people have credit cards, they spend too much money. That's the point. You're a business. I can't. It was owned by this like old couple and they were just batshit. Don't they want more? But thank you. Thank you. That was literally her. I'm like, well, I mean, she's okay, I'm getting so off track, but okay, so like it was like the first week I worked there, and they had like 2 signs up that they didn't take cash, or they didn't accept cards, and they only took cash. And oh, my stomach. The fuck did I eat? I didn't eat anything. Wait a second. No. Oh, I had ramen. Anyway, and then I was like, oh, I noticed you don't take cards. I'm like, it's causing a lot of lost business because people are ordering their ice cream and they're coming up to the counter, and I'm like, and they try to handle a card, and I'm like, oh, I can't do anything with that. And then they'll say, oh, I'll be right back, and they just leave. And then they go to the freaking grocery store next door and they get triple the amount of ice cream for less than they were going to pay for their small cup. And they would come, and I told them, I'm like, we should really start accepting cards, even if there's like a minimum. And she's like, no. When people have credit cards, they just spend, and they don't think about what they're buying. Okay. The way you could launder money here, they'd never find you, bro. Never. Anyway, okay, I'm back. Not listening to talking cats anymore. Goodbye. Is that Jizargo? No, that is not Jizargo. The sun's barely gone down, but I'm capital letter done with today. Capital letter done. D-U-H-N-E done. This is too much. Don't forget the good food this time. Oh no, is our cat starting to talk? The canned stuff. Someone just say something. There's nobody here but Mochi. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, for crap's sake. I find him standing next to the food bowl, looking up at me with those expectant eyes, and gently nudge him with my foot. Did you just say that? Mrr. Nope. Nope, I'm done. I dump the rest of the canned food into the bowl and scurry out of the kitchen. Then I dump myself in bed. I don't even want to think about it right now. I'm just gonna sleep in a real bed for once. Maybe sleeping on the couch is so much is messing with my head. I don't usually close the door, but I think it's a good idea tonight. I don't want Mochi whispering to me in my sleep. Ooh. I didn't notice that he had a laptop without a chair. I never noticed that before. How do you exist on your laptop, my guy? I definitely have a power strip get to the wall just like that from my computer in the other room. I'm getting off track. I wake up early enough, I surprise myself. This is gross. Who does this? At least I slept fairly well, all considered. Yeah, I mean, that works out. I haven't seen myself yet. Am I a cat? My cheek hurts, kind of like I'm getting one of those real powerful zits. Just when I have a job where I see people all day. Perfect timing. Kick my legs free of the big blankets and roll off the side of bed with my usual grace. God, this thing feels gross. I don't have any acne stuff with me here, but maybe Aunt Wendy has something I can put on it. Is this a dream? Am I gonna look in the mirror and it's gonna be like half cat? I trundle over to the vanity to assess the damage. I would be so upset. I would be so terrified. This is a horror movie. What do you think when Tiger and Bodhi whisper to you in your sleep? Oh my god, they already do. That's not a zit. That's a whisker. Why is there a whisker growing out of my face? Hello? It won't come out. Oh, that was weird. I thought at first maybe it was Mochi's and it got stuck there, but nope. Growing out of my face. I tried to pluck it. It was probably one of the worst ideas I've ever had. Now I just know how sensitive cat whiskers are. Oh, yeah. Dude. So sensitive, especially if you try to... Oh. Is that really how this curse starts? I've been practicing, pacing around for too long. Gotta get to work. But how am I supposed to leave the house like this? What if someone sees me? I guess I should try to cover it with something. I dig around a bit and find some dust masks under the sink. Maybe that'll do the trick? I can pretend I have a cold or something. I mean, that's fair. That would scare me so badly. Like, transforming into a cat is one thing, but it hurting when you do. It's even worse that it not only hurts, but it's gradual, like Animorph style. Like, I don't want to hear my bones liquefying as I turn small. I don't need that. Or not, because trying to put it on feels really awkward against my face. I'm at loss here. I'd call one of the staffers, but I didn't get their numbers yesterday. I guess it'd be hard to use a cell phone as a cat anyway. I'll just have to go to the cafe and hope someone is there to ask. I didn't run into anyone on the way to the cafe yesterday, but knowing my luck, there will be a crowd or something. I keep my head down and walk quickly. Jeez, my face itches. I hope another one isn't coming in. The thought is enough to make me pick up my pace. Running to work is going to be a theme for me. Maybe it'll keep me in shape. I just hope I can keep my human shape too. Why are there so many people milling around the front of the cafe today? This is exactly what I was dreading. It looks like they showed up specifically to look at the magical mutating cat person. As I approach the cafe, the whisker falls off, like a dead leaf or something. Look at it just flutter on the floor. I lean down and pick it up. If I hadn't seen it happen, I would have thought it fell off one of the cats. This is stupid. This is so stupid. It's really rough. Oh, so today, as I had to go to the gas station to get my energy drink, I picked up a Gatorade, and they only had these weird lime cucumber ones left, and this is awful. Yeah, it was like barely a 15-minute walk there, and it was still like really bad. It tasted horrible. I was very upsetty spaghetti to find them. Anyway, stupid. This is stupid. My eyes start to sting, but I can't tell if I should be mad or crying or both. This is just really, really stupid, and I don't want to deal with it. I kick the door open with my foot, but it's actually pretty heavy, so it just sort of nudges open. This is the other view. I love the kitty decorations so much. Like, you don't understand how much I love the little kitty decorations. I still maintain that that hat rack is a final destination. Death waiting to happen. Where the hell is Graves? Looks like most of them are already here. They're already setting up the table for breakfast, like this is just a regular normal day where nobody grows cat's whiskers. Oh, Avery. I don't think he's in yet. What's the matter? This is the matter. This whole dumb situation. Probably can't see the whisker I'm waving around, but I don't care. He knows what I'm talking about. Oh, is that yours? God damn it, Finley. What kind of cat are you? Not any kind of cat, I'm a people. I can't believe this. Oh, come on, Avery. You should have known this was gonna happen. How the hell was I supposed to know? How would he have known? It sounds like somebody here didn't read his contract. The safe areas and other tips are mentioned in the welcome pamphlet. What contract? You signed some paper when you started, right? Yeah? Well, how can you be so chill about this? We work for an evil dungeon lord who's turning us all into cats. I don't think they're called dungeon lords. Avery, none of us are happy about it either. We're doing what we can. There's gotta be more you could be doing. Where is Graves? Maybe upstairs, but I don't know. I remember hearing Graves come up some creaky steps yesterday. Maybe that's just an office or something. Whatever it is, the room's gonna be missing a door after I kick it off its hinges. I storm towards the back of the cafe. The steps must be back here somewhere. Hayes and Mason are in the kitchen. Hayes is gawking, and even Mason's got an eye on me. Avery, what are you doing? I've had enough of this. I gotta give him a piece of my mind. What? This curse crap. The others trail me into the kitchen. What am I, a cat herder? Everyone chill out. I like the kitchen. I like the poster the most. I really like that. I think Dilly would love that too. I want that poster for my kitchen, bro. I'm thinking about it. I wonder if there's somebody who would actually make that for us. And how much they would end up charging for one color. Maybe I'll just make it myself. Hey, KDB, how are you? Avery, chill out. We aren't mad about it. Most of us signed up for it on purpose. It's done some good things for some of us. Well, I'm mad about it. I'm mad as hell. Turning into a cat won't do jack for me. I know you're mad, but it's not Graves' fault. He does a lot to help us. We owe him. I owe him a damn thing. Seriously, Avery, shouting at our boss isn't gonna change anything. There's nothing we can do about it now. Let's just sit down and talk about it. There's one thing I can do, quit. I mean, this is the most, guys, this is the most logical. I really feel like this right here is extremely logical. That is a course of action. Does anybody have an objection to this? Because this is terrifying. Like, this is horror movie situation right now, and everybody's trying to act like it's just happy, fun, go lucky, but this is so scary. I don't want to be forcibly turned into a cat. It's creepy. I'm gonna die as a kitty. I want to see what happens. All right, let's save. Yeah, well, there's one thing I could do. I can walk out of here right now. Oh my god, he's gonna just turn into a cat. Yeah, and what good is that gonna do? You going to fix this all by yourself? Where are you even going to go? Please don't antagonize him. You're just going to make this worse. Not with that coat rack around. You'll die in the cafe as a human. Bro! I'm gonna trip over a teacup and get skewered to the eye socket. No! Does the transformation shorten your lifespan too? These are the questions. This is already creepy enough. And we're just like acting like this is this fun comedy dating sim. This is not. This is serious shit. Am I susceptible of the same diseases that cats are susceptible of? Like, I don't know. I've been a people this whole time. I don't know how to live as a cat. It does, but you get 9 lives, so it ends up in the same time. That's not true. Maybe it is in this world. I don't know. I'm not putting up with this anymore. I'm out of here. I turn on my heels and storm towards the exit, pushing past everybody bottlenecked at the hallway behind me. I'm gonna just turn into a cat and get a bad end, aren't I? I make it back into the cafe and almost back out the front door. Landry and Finley both move quickly, though, and before I knew it, they're standing ahead of me. Savory, calm down. Don't get ahead of yourself. Listen to us. Oh, this is totally a bad end situation. Double down. I'm done listening to this crap. I storm past them, letting the door slam behind me. I can hear them shouting as I go, so I break out into a run full tilt away from the cafe. Nobody follows me. I can't hear anybody after a few minutes of running. I keep running breakneck until my lungs give out. I don't know if a cat could run that fast for that long, but I don't want to find out. My face itches. I reach up to scratch it. I feel the texture of fur against my palm. Oh my god, this is awful. Oh my god! Paw, not palm. My gray cat paw. My body tingles all over. I hate it. I can't stand this. This is so scary. I run as much as I can until I can't run any further. My back feels long. I can't stand up and upright anymore. I have no choice but to put my hands on the ground. My paws, they aren't my hands anymore. They never will be again. Where am I? This isn't anywhere near my apartment. I could get home. But what then? Where will I go now? Who can I call about this? What do I do? Will Mochi even recognize me? I'm alone except for him. That's true. Wait, where is his... Oh. All I know is no matter what happens, I'm sure as hell not going back to that cafe. I got an achievement. Alright, let's try again. No, that's the end of the game, guys. We're gonna finish. By the way, I didn't mention this, but I'm wearing my cat shirt today. I mean, kitties. I have 2 cat shirts. I want to get another one, but I don't know which one to get. But yeah, I have a little kitty. I have a kitty here. I have kitties here. And it says kitties here. It's here. And then I have a kitty right bottom right here. There's all sorts of kitties. And Dilly makes fun of me for it, but I love this shirt. It also, it's nice and long, so it covers up my gigantic belly when we're out in public. Quitting is reasonable. Not going back when you're a full cat, not reasonable. Rice. I love that one kitty's ear is poking out of the pocket. Yeah. This one. Kitty. Seriously, Avery, shouting at our boss isn't going to change it. Okay, yeah. You're right. I guess I see what you mean. Now, come on. Don't be such a salty caramel latte. I love Finley so fucking much. Finley puts her arm around my shoulder. I try shrinking away, but she just redoubles her efforts. I think either Finley or Hayes are my choices if they have the ability to date. I don't know if this is actually a full dating sim. It seems more like a visual novel, but I mean, weirder things have happened in life. So I've had someone to be I've never had someone be so forceful about comforting me. She comes off as a Rise Kujikawa from Persona 4. And I don't know if you guys know this, but Rise is best girl. So just saying. If you guys thought anybody else was best girl, then I'm sorry, you are incorrect. I mean, I remember the pigeon dating. Oh, I forgot the pigeon dating. We dated so many pigeons. Alright. You like donuts, right? How about jelly donuts? What does that have to do with anything? I think it's time to show you that this cat curse isn't all bad. She gives me a quick wink and punch on the shoulder. Go sit down at the table. I'll be out to show you in a second. This is just, this is still so stupid. Yes. The frustration festers in the pit of my stomach, and now I don't even have anywhere to put it. I feel another hand slap me gently between the shoulder blades. What is it between these people? This time it's Mason. Oh god, she's gonna bitch slap you. Didn't eat yet, right? No, I've been freaking out about this all morning. How am I supposed to eat? Bro, she is the best chef here. Make friends with her. She doesn't lift her hand. I can feel a weight on my back. Stop sulking and sit down. Eat. Is that a comfort or a threat? Good food calms you down. She gives me a firm, gentle push towards the dining area. It's like being scooted forward by a steel pillar. I guess I might as well go sit down. She's easily the shortest of you. I returned to the front of the cafe and flopped down in the chair at the head of the tables. After all that following everybody was doing before, nobody's bothered to come back out yet. Maybe they think I could use this space to cool off, and it feels a little like I'm in time out. First out of the kitchen is Hayes, of all people. He tiptoes up and delicately sets a small teacup in front of me. It's chamomile and lavender tea. Oh, Hayes, I love you! It can help with stress. Ah! Are the weird branches the hat cat rat? This. No, the cat right there. Do you see the oh, you can't see where I'm pointing. Right there. The cat, and it has like antlers coming out of its neck. That's the thing that I think is going to kill us. I drink it sometimes when I'm overwhelmed too. So do you just like have an IV attached to you? Because Hayes flinches a bit when I look up at him. I pick up the teacup and hold it up to my face. It smells lovely, at least. He looks at me with his eyebrows upturned until I take a sip. When I oblige, I see what it means. This is pretty calming. I let out a deep sigh. I can feel my shoulders slump a bit. He seems relieved that I've proved. He takes it as permission to sit and takes a seat next to me. Aww. You know I get anxious a lot. You probably guessed that though, huh? No. You? No. Some things help me out, like the tea. You know what? The situation you're in, where you have been forcibly turned into a cat, I get it. I don't even see the spines on that thing. What, seriously? Hold up. That one. That's what we're talking about. Well, I see them now. Okay. But I think the thing that helps me the most is being a cat. What? Really? Okay. And we already know that girl's that net idol person. Finley is. I know them. That must sound pretty stupid, but it's nice having somewhere to go. Nice to have somewhere to go. I like that it can curl up in a tiny corner and nothing is expected of me. Dude. Okay. Is this just like trying to sell me on being a cat? Because it helps me a lot. So that really does sound stupid. But that's what we mean when we aren't mad about it. No, I think I get what you're saying. I don't agree, but I get it. Boy, we've seen your cat eyes. The anxiety is still 200%. Oh my god, it is. You know what? Thanks. He doesn't seem to know what to say. He's just sort of staring down at the table and picking pieces of paper napkin in front of him. Do you hate people? Do you hate being around people? Huh? I mean, why would you work at a place where you're around people all the time if they make you nervous? We get an art of him. Ah! Oh, they say it's like a muscle. You have to work on talking to people to get better at it. So I thought I'd try it, but so you jumped right into the deep end. Guess so. Hey, do I make you nervous too? Oh. What? I mean, I don't want to make you nervous. Does this make you nervous? You can talk to me whenever you'd like. If you want to. I don't know. Practice or something? Oh. Thanks. Of course. That's what coworkers are for. Bro has never had a job in his life. This is a terrible thing to do with a coworker. You don't shit where you eat, Avery. God damn it. Okay, I feel personally attacked by that question. Dude, that's true. You cannot get fired from this job. If you get fired, you turn into a cat. What's the punishment for being late? Like, oh, you get an extra whisker tomorrow? What is going on? What is the state of operations? Is there an SOP procedure? Or is an SOP? Is there a standard operating procedure for something like this? What's your tardy schedule like? What days do you get off? Can you arrive on holidays even if the place isn't open so that you can embrace being a human once again in your limited life outside of this universe? I don't know. There's so many questions that I have right now. Does your fur grow even when you're not in cat form? Can we market the fur? Can we market the fur as cat human fur? Is it more durable or less durable? Can it be used in coats? Business! Anyway, yeah, you're not supposed to hit on your coworkers, Avery. Or even get this close to your coworkers. You have to have that workplace divide. That workplace divide that most people don't realize that they need until they're like 26. And they've already like burned like 5 bridges with people that they've worked with. Anyway, guess so. Well, it's a start, I suppose. Can I keep catnip on my person to use while as a cat, or will it disappear in my coat pockets when I turn back? Rice? Rice, are we... What happens to what we are holding? Is it like, is it Dungeons and Dragons rules where it just kind of exists with you? Or is it becoming part of you? Because I don't know about you, but I don't want my cell phone merging with my body. That seems like a terrible situation. Samsung batteries explode, my guy. I don't need that. Also, are they coming to work naked? Do they have clothes that automatically just appear on them? How dirty are these clothes? Who's doing this laundry? You know, the second they go from cat to person, yeah, is the clothing made from the cat fur? Is this part of your body now? I have so many questions. I want to put them in little rooms, like little white glass rooms, and like do studies on them. Okay, we're getting into dark places. To start, I suppose. Esteemed patrons, may I have your attention, please? Especially you, Avery. Okay, you know what, Finley? Where's her voice even coming from? Down here, kiddo. Eh? Look down and... And? You're Jelly Donut? She is Jelly Donut. How did you not know? It's me, a real-life internet sensation. You're so surprised. You should see the look on your face right now. Yeah, that's why she likes being a cat, because she can be she can make most of her money off of clicks. Oh, so you've really capitalized on the curse, huh? You just started making videos as a way to have fun with the situation. Who knew it would make me a celebrity? Yeah, because you're a cat doing people things. Can I bring my partner to the cafe on conjugal visits? Okay, now we're getting gross. Oh, as a human. Oh, okay. I don't know. Who knew it would make me a celebrity? I'll give you my autograph later if you like. No, I'm fine. She gives my leg a playful pat and then gives me a wink. You're so starstruck. I am not. You so are. I bet you spent a lot of time on the internet, but you know all about me. No, you're blushing. Why would I be blushing about a cat? Look at the shtick, both of you. Reese saunters up, serving platter in hand. He nudges Finley aside with his foot, scooting her a good distance from the table. Oh, okay. Rude. So you can choose to be a cat in the cafe too? Yeah. Yeah, we've encountered a few of them as cats. Are you over your temper tantrum, maybe? Well, I almost was, but then I had to come in here and call it. You had to call it. Well, I almost was, but then you had to come in here and call it a temper tantrum. No sense of humor, just like I said. He reaches over my shoulder and sets a plate of pancakes down in front of me. Dude, okay. Free pancakes every day. Finley, go change back. I don't want your dirty feet on the table. Oh my god. God, I'm gonna sneak nip into your clothes next time you're on cat detail. Despite her threat, Finley saunters off, tail flicking into the break room. She returns moments later and flops down in the seat across from me, but not before grabbing another stack of pancakes from Reese. She's already digging into her food when Mason comes from the kitchen and takes her usual seat. I hate people that say you can't take a joke when their humor doesn't land. Dude, obviously your jokes suck. Like... Landry follows close behind her with another tray of pancakes, and the rest of the table bounces on the breakfast prey. How are you feeling, Avery? Better, I guess. I'm glad to hear it. We didn't mean to spring this on you, but I think we all forgot how confusing it all was at the start. I know I assumed you already knew what was happening. So am I the only one who didn't read the contract? Did it say like, hey, I'm gonna turn you into a cat or something? Not in so many words, at least. But, of course, we all read it, right? Wow, the varying degrees of sheepishness going around this table right now. Nope. I didn't really understand the safe zones talk of things. I thought it was about safety protocol, but I didn't ask. Hay shrugs and looks intently at the maple syrup pooled in his plate. which I'm choosing to interpret as no. I skimmed it. I got the potential for great power, but at a price part. But the specifics... Oh my god, all of you. No wonder I'm the one in charge here. The point is, Avery, we don't want you to feel like you're alone. We've tried finding out more about it, but we all hit dead ends. Yeah, you can't exactly wiki how to cure a cat curse. Well, you can, but the results are, well, they're from the internet. Why don't you just ask him? Oh yeah, I did, but he said something like... We are but actors on the stage of life, and we have been cast in the drama of this cafe. That sounds about right. That sounds like something I'd say. And then you bought that. Whatever just sort of nods and agrees with Reese. Wow. And we're all in this together. We're all in this together. Not him misappropriating Shakespeare, Reese. We're like teammates now that we can figure it out. Or with or without Graves. Yeah, you're right. We can do this. I raise my fork pancake piece attached to it like a musketeer giving us loot. I get varying nods and murmurs of agreement, but nobody follows my example. I thought we could have made this a thing. But we need to figure out as a crowd management. Jelly donut days are rough, and we need to be ready. I think I should spend time with Mason. To help her in the kitchen, of course. Hayes, too. I'm okay with that. We might need you to come out to help us from time to time, too. We can't spare anyone besides Finley and cat for cat detail today. You know how these days go. No cat breaks. Sorry, Hayes. I know. Ava will be in the main... we'll be the main two covering the door. Hayes and Reese will be out from time to time if we get really swamped, and Graves should be later to help us out. It might be a bit hectic, so I hope you're ready. Okay. Mission accepted. Let's do this. Sounds exciting. I bet this place is fun when it's busy. Yeah, some of the people who come by are so cute, but just wait until you see the kids. This little girl had a jelly donut shirt she made herself. Oh! That's so cute. I think you look cute in jelly donut shirt too. Oh my god, Finley. Are you going to get me to join your fan club or something? I don't have one, but if you want to manage it. Oh my god. No, it's your loss. Mason, are you ready? This is going to be a long day for you. Like a challenge. Now finish eating so we can get back to work. Yes, ma'am. Reese shovels one last pancake in his mouth and without finishing chewing, grabs his plates and hurries after Mason. Hayes at least manages some grace in his exit. I better go get ready too. My public awaits. Finley hands me her plate, then dramatically flicks her hair away from her face like a starlet in a photo shoot. She disappears into the back as well. Alright, Avery, drink your coffee, because it's time to get it energetic. Yeah. Good, because if you look outside the cafe and around the corner... Oh man, is that why there are so many people out front? Yep. Better chug this coffee then. Oh, better get pumped. And oh boy, did it become busy fast. There was a crowd of people as soon as we opened the door, and they're all clamoring to see the internet sensation Jelly Donut. They pour in like a sheep in like a leak in the ship's hull. Landry tells me that sometimes we have to cap the number of people allowed in at a time, but it's not that bad yet. Kitty on the left is my favorite kitty. Hopefully the numbers stay down until Graves gets back. Tiger, are you just being head... So Tiger is sleeping with his head face down. He does this all the time, and I know... Oh, you heard me talking about it. You heard me talking. Yeah, baby. Tiger, the orange. Yeah, Tiger is this one. Yeah, Tiger is very much my boy. The kitty on the left is basically Bodhi. Bodhi is very playful. Hopefully the numbers stay down until Graves gets back. Oh. We'll need the crowd control in the afternoon. The heck is he anyway? I'm sure he has a lot to deal with. There's a lot more to managing a restaurant than work on the, what goes on inside, I'm sure. Not really. He probably should be in the office. He always comes to help out sooner or later. What is he doing outside? We already established that he's a cat when he's out of the store. I'm having a lot of trouble picturing Graves waiting tables. Maybe he wears a uniform Reese is so obsessed with. Okay, I don't have time to sit here daydreaming about that. There are tables to wait. Boy, are there a lot of orders for donuts and coffee today. I didn't even know what was on the menu. Guess it's pretty on point to offer donuts on a day where Jelly Donuts on the cafe is in the cafe, but somehow I didn't expect it. I don't see them in the pastry case. Maybe they're still in the back? Better go check. I feel like Tiger would either be the best cat cafe employee or super cuddly, or the worst one, super anxious. He wouldn't be anxious. Tiger is very, Tiger is very, like, mellow during the day. Very mellow. But if he sees someone that's new, and it's somebody that we're very much obviously friendly with, he's not okay around people that, it's funny, because he's, like, okay with my parents. He's okay with, like, people we invite over and we greet when they come inside, as long as he gets a feel for them. But if, like, a plumber walks in, he is terrified. Because I think he can tell that they're not, like, guests. And as a result, he's just like, I don't want to be near them. But, like, the one time Chris came over, he saw her and immediately was like, oh my god, you're my best friend. Please love me. Love me. And he would just, like, rub his entire body. Like, that's what he would do. So I think in a cat cafe, he would be all over the people. The only issue is he sheds a lot. Like, so I wouldn't put him in a cat cafe. Unless everybody wants, like, a thin layer of tiger fur on their feet. Because that's gross. Speaking of which, I have to vacuum today. Vacuum. Sorry, was that too ADHD coded? Did I just oust myself? I have to remember. Hey Mason, are there donuts back here? Oh yeah, there are. A whole stack of them, and they're still warm. When did she make this? Oh, they're those cakey donuts that are so good too. Oh, I love those. Dilly hates cakey donuts. I love them. They're my favorite kind, and he's like, they're not donuts. It's just cake. I expect to be covered in cat hair if I ever go to a cat cafe. From what I heard, they're usually well maintained because they have to for food preparation laws or something. What's wrong with the cake? Right? Okay. Okay, hold on. We're getting off track again. It's fine. Since when do I get tagged in anything? I hate when I get tagged in Discord and I can't figure out where I got tagged. Anyway, we have a place near us called Duck Donuts. It's not near us, but it's like within driving distance. And they make these. Let's see if I can put an image. They make these. And they'll like make them warm while you're there. And like they like literally look like this, and they'll like show it to you after. Dilly doesn't like them because they get hot because they're making them there, and the icing kind of like melts. I like that. He's like, oh, the icing just pools at the bottom of the container. I'm like, I don't care, because I'm the kind of person who is like, oh, there's icing on the bottom of the container. I take part of my donut and then I dip it in the icing because I'm an animal. Or like I'll scrape some of it off with a fork and then put it back on my donut. I like hot icing. It tastes good to me. They're so fucking good. Dude, they're so fucking good. And you can customize them, and like you can put like, you can be like, oh, like they have like the set types of donuts that you can get. There's like, oh, the s'mores donuts, the lemon meringue donuts, like that's what they have. But you can also be like, I want lemon icing with blueberry jam on top or whatever, and they'll just make it for you. And they do custom donuts for each thing. And they're not overly expensive. Like you don't like lose your mind paying for them, and they're really good. Let's see if I can get a cost on it. I haven't been there in so freaking long. Individual donuts typically cost around $2.75. Yeah, they're not awful. It's really not. It's like, and then you can get like a half dozen for like $14. The math ain't mathin', but it's, just pretend I can do math. They don't cheap on the icing? No, they do not cheap out on the icing. They really don't. It's really good. It's really good, and it's very delicious. I feel way about brownies, but I really like them if they're basically chocolate cake. I like both. I like the brownies when it's I like the edges. The edges are my favorite parts of the brownies because I like the chewy part. But I just like brownies, dude. I like brownies. There is a reason why I'm 265 pounds. Like, I really, really like desserts, and I always have. I think it stems from like when I was little, my mom didn't like really let us have desserts, and our treat was basically, oh, here's a can of Diet Coke. like, okay, mom, don't go crazy. Anyway, I'm losing a track here. Oh, those cakey donuts are so good too. I shouldn't be hungry after such a big breakfast, but they look amazing, bro. Wait, welcome to my world. The coast is clear. I don't see Mason. Hayes and Reese aren't even in the room. I could just... Aw, see you later, Bip. Have fun petting your coworkers, bro. Sneak a donut. Just one donut won't hurt, right? Reach out my hand and feel another hand on my shoulder. I freeze. I can feel her leaning close, so close I feel her hair brush the side of my face. Gonna pay for that? Oh my god, look at them! Look at them! Oh, sorry, let's do it from my kitchen. Oh my god. She says it in a slow, calm voice, but never. I will never, ever think about it again. Sorry, I won't do it again. The cat faces on the donuts. Rice! You're right, you won't. She ruffles my hair and is gone as quickly as she appeared. I pity anyone that ends up on her backside. Okay, alright, Finley, I'm sorry. You have been knocked asunder. This girl. Oh, Mason. Oh, we're dating Mason. She's just too much. Hopefully I'm not one of them. Now stop wasting my time. It's busy out there. Right. Mason dumps the tray of plates in my hands, then shoos me out of the kitchen. I love her. I love her so much. Bring the plates to their respective tables. I so would have a crush on Mason. Bro, get in line. Oh my god. She's a freaking babe, bro. She is so freaking cool. And she makes those amazing donuts. Like, okay. We can get past the you being a girl thing if you can make me good donuts. We can move past this. This is just an obstacle in our relationship, okay? We could just, we're there. We're making good French toast and good donuts. We don't, I bring straight for donut. That's it. That's all it took. We found the cure. I bring the plates to their respective tables. I'm getting really good at this wait staff stuff. Oh, good. It took Rachel Green 3 seasons to even have a chance. Oh, thank goodness you're back, Avery. We're so swamped. Avery to the rescue. This is still a bit much. And it's like we're under a waterfall of people who want to see Jelly Donut or something like that. I don't know. I'm too busy to think of a good metaphor. Emily's loving it though. Look at her just mug for the camera. I love the idea of the Jelly Donut balancing on a cat's head. It's adorable. Oh, and there they go again. Someone else trying to put their donut on her head. Oh, excuse me. Please read the rules. We can't let customers bring food to the cat play area. Fine, whatever. Jeez. You see something on the internet and you think it's okay to do in real life? Some people. Someone better talk to that kid and these bad habits she's encouraging in people. The offending customer has already vanished back into his table, but now there are 3 people who've taken his place. We need more babysitters. The time, please. No flash photography. Oh, thank goodness. Reese and Hayes are back out to help corral the crowds. What is with people, bro? This is so real, too. Reese has taken a spot at the door as the world's tiniest bouncer, and Hayes is taking someone's order. Which reminds me, I better get back to work too. Have you even done anything? Oh, you're the waiter, that's right. We're in the final stretch, but dang, is this exhausting. Dude, couldn't pay me enough. She's the cat Moo Dang of this universe. Dude, it's true. It's freaking true. Final stretch, but dang, this is exhausting. My pockets are bursting with tips, but that's not much consolation if I feel like I'm never gonna leave this place. Yeah. Could really use a break. Hey! What's she doing out here? Does she need a break too? I suppose I shouldn't be too selfish. I'm not the only one working my butt off here. And in here. It's not a request so much as a command. I better go see what's up. Did some kid, kind of baking bomb go off in here? We're all taking turns bussing tables, but this crowd hasn't left much time to deal with dishes and cooking utensils. Oh, that's true. I need your help. And here I thought you didn't trust me with the kitchen. I don't, smartass. I need coffee. Yeah, me too. No, we're low on beans. Get them from the basement, right around the corner. I'm swamped. Oh, duh. Yeah, of course. Just a sec, I'll get them. I've never been in the basement before. I was wondering why they were very adamant on having, like, the basement door being labeled. The caution stairs, oh my god, in the basement? That's crazy. It's probably not a great idea to get someone to help me out, but dark spaces creep me out. This is a restaurant, not a haunted house. I'm not some scaredy cat. It should be fine. There's nothing. What the fuck, Graves? Dude! Dude, your boss is freaking crazy. Holy crap, Graves. The geode. Look at that. Oh, that's so pretty. That one's so big. How much would something like that cost? Big geode cost. I need to know. A big geode. And seeing pricing for them at like $600. Not even that big. What about this one? Okay, this is basically... Okay, so I just found one on the internet about that size. I need guesses. Just if anybody gets the ballpark on the price of this, I will lose my mind because I was not expecting this. 3K? Bro. Not even close. Not even close. This one is selling for $16,950. What the ever-loving Christmas. That is insane. Oh my god. Why buy a home if you can have a geode? Dude. That's a car down payment. Or that's a car. That is literally a car. I am shooketh. I need to get back to what I'm doing. What else do we have here? Okay, we have like, are those skeletons? Those are like bones. That they look like bones, like fossils, or like constructed, like they were reconstructed. Because over here on the I'm pointing, you guys can't see that. On the left side, it very much has like remade skeletons in jars, which I think is really neat. I think that is really, really neat. The one biology teacher in our school had what was it? A chameleon skeleton, maybe? I want to say chameleon. And it was really cool looking. And I've seen snake skeletons, and those are beautiful. I could never. I don't know where I would put it. I like this. Those skeletons of the people, like it's not a cadaver. I don't remember what they're called. Like that schools have, are really expensive too. They're like hundreds of dollars. Like, they're not cheap. The chains, the spider. What else do we got here? We have a cauldron that is like hooked up to something. It's like one of those trick-or-treat cauldrons where you put your hand in and it makes a noise. And why is that cabinet chained off? Like, we didn't really go down here to tell me where the coffee beans are, because it looks like the laboratory of the fallen. And that's a lot. Anyway, I'm getting really... Chameleon skeleton is cool, right? Okay, wait, let me see if I can find one. No, I keep getting you off track. That's the only way I can play these games. Yeah, this is what he had. something like this. I don't think it was exactly like this, but it definitely looked similar to this. Oh. It was like this. It was really neat. It was like really neat. I love weird shit like that. Sometimes med students sell them here. I don't have enough space for it though. I mean, honestly, if somebody really needs a skeleton for study, like I think I don't mind personally getting cremated, but if somebody wants to donate my body, I already told Billy, like, when I die, I just don't care. Like, I'll be dead, so it don't really matter. But if they want to sell my body for science, that's cool. I think that's what Billy's dad did. I miss him. Anyway. The grippers, dude. The hands. But yeah. Anyway. Holy crap, Graves. I try to give you the benefit of the doubt. This happens. It's like Halloween threw up down here. The candles, I didn't even notice the candles. And then there's a portrait that's definitely fucking haunted near the right cabinet. This isn't a restaurant storehouse, it's a Halloween surplus store. Is that? It is. Oh, there's the beans. It's right in front of us. It's a curio of model skeletons. What the hell? What's he got padlocked in the cabinet? What do I do now? Or do I want to know? Okay. Higgs, I better get out of here and go back upstairs quickly before I get attacked by a giant toad. Why a giant toad? Is that a meme? Find a giant bound of unground coffee beans, and I'm sure I can just barely lift myself. But more interesting is the book that's resting on top of it. With its worn leather cover embossed with silver swirlies in the shape of a cat, it looks like a spell book or something. Interesting. It's probably Graves' diary. I'm so curious. Wouldn't hurt to take a little peek, right? Heck, I don't get this at all. Is it all written in code or something? This is all nonsense. Wait a second. Why is my name here? Ew, is Graves writing about me in his diary? No, honey. Avery! Oh, she sounds mad. Now's not a good time to start reading. The book is real tiny and fits right into my hoodie. I'm gonna look through this when I get home. How? You're gonna be a literal cat. It's probably nothing, but after seeing my name in it, how could I resist taking it home for a better look? I'll bring it back before anyone even notices it's gone. I wonder. Okay, I'm spitballing here. I wonder if when you're in close proximity, because it wouldn't make sense that the cafe is just the safe area, because the cafe doesn't really, unless there's like a sigil or something, like a totem, it has to abide by rules. These spells need to abide by rules. I don't think this game is gonna, maybe I'm looking into it too much. Maybe when you're close enough to the tome, you don't become a cat, and when he brings it home, it's gonna... We'll see. Dilly told me to stop doing this, but I can't. You don't understand? I need to think about this stuff. It's probably nothing, but after seeing my name in it, how could I resist taking it home for a better look? I'll bring it back before anyone even notices it's gone. They're gonna be very surprised when they get into the store and they're not turning back. Okay, but seriously, I should leave before the crow lands in my hair or something. I have the coffee bag in my arms and trundle up the stairs back to the kitchen. Ah, the light of day. It was way too quiet in the basement. I barely get the door open when I hear muffled noise from the dining room and clanging of pots and pans in the kitchen. The gay Izik skeleton at med school. Get lost. Took you long enough? Oh, get lost. Took you long enough? Sorry, I don't know my way around I don't know my way around down there yet. Creepy, isn't it? Yeah, I'm glad you said it. It gave me the chills. I like it. Somehow, I'm not surprised. Thanks. Now get back to work. Okay, anytime. The whirring of the coffee grinder starts immediately after I start talking. This conversation is probably over. Better get out of there and see what's going on. It looks like the crowd has dissipated. You were down there that long? I also don't see Finley or Jelly Donut anywhere. It's probably a time lapse because it is nighttime now. I guess even her energy has limits, huh? Her energy has limits. Hey cutie, how about some coffee? I had a really busy day at work. Oh, there she is. Oh, she looks worn out. Oh yeah, she does. I bet that does take a lot out of you. What? Wait, cutie? Dang, is she just being friendly or is she making a move? You got it, hot stuff. One coffee coming right up. You know where the coffee is. You can say one coffee coming right up. You want me to put anything in it? Oh, you sweetheart. Skim milk and 2 sugars, please. You got it. I fetch her a cup of coffee, just the way she likes it. Once I make it back, I catch her looking at her phone. The cafe got some really good comments today. We should see a nice boost in traffic from this. So is this what you mean by social media expert or whatever? That's probably what it is. Yep, I run the company message board and all the other accounts. Jelly Donut was something I started to get more cafe traffic. I didn't expect it to get so big. It's actually a lot of fun. You should join me when you start transforming too. I could use a sidekick. Oh yeah, I'd forgotten about that until just now. Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to help. Here, come sit with me for a sec. It's quiet enough that Landry can take care of the remaining stragglers, so it should be fine if we sit for a minute or two. Really though, it's gonna be fine. We all stick together here, and you're part of a family now, got it? In this job, we're a family. You have sprinkles in your hair. She reaches up and finds a treasure trove of sugar stuck to her bangs. So I do. I mean it though, got it? Yeah, thanks. Got any room for another at this table? Huh. Guess there weren't too many left after all. I glance up downstairs, and it looks like he's already locked the door. Always. Landry scoots a chair next to Finley. I guess this cafe is closed now. Expect you all won't spend too much time lollygagging. We have cleanup to do. Jeez, Dad. Lollygagging? Really? I don't know. It was the first word that came to mind. Reese, why don't you go sit with us too? We could all use a break. I suppose so. Where are Hayes and Mason? Oh, you know Mason. She's probably already gone. She doesn't stick around after shifts to help with cleanup? She gets here earlier than any of us to prep, so it's only fair that she leaves early. Besides, I think she has something that she does after work. Some kind of trauma. What? As a cat? Hey, don't judge. I wonder what kind of cat she is anyway. I feel kind of rude to think that, but you know what they say about curiosity in cats. I should see if she's here to thank her for her work. I'll be right back. Tell Hayes to come join us if you see him. You got it. Oh, the kitchen is pretty clean already. Was Mason that quick? Oh, there she is. I caught her before she could go. Mason? What? Oh, really busting your butt today. Thank you. It's my job. She's already got one foot out the door. She seems irritated that I interrupted her. Do you want me to walk you home? You want me to walk you home? Mason gives a sharp snort of flat. You think I'm gonna get chased or something? Stray dog's gonna come get me. No, I thought it'd be nice. We could talk and stuff. Talking now? I guess so, well, where are you going? Do you live near here? Don't we all? Yeah, is that all? Well, I guess so. Good night, Mason. Yeah. Wow, okay. Ice Queen. She disappears around the corner, but a second later I caught a glimpse of a lanky orange cat with a crooked tail. Maybe that's her. It looks like she's heading in the same direction as my apartment. I wonder if we're neighbors. Probably not. It's kind of silly to assume. When I get back to the kitchen, I hear the sink running. It looks like Hayes is doing the rest of the dishes. Why doesn't he come out with the others? Poor boy deserves a break as much as the rest of us. And if everybody is family, like Finley said, he should be part of it too. Help Hayes with the dishes. Guess we could do them real quick though. Hey, let me help with that. You can't do those all by yourself. Oh, you don't have to. Yeah, I do, or I'm gonna feel bad leaving you here all by yourself. I like it that way. Too bad, because I'm here. Oh my. He turns the sink back on and looks away from me. I guess it was a little forceful. He's acting like I scolded him. We do the dishes together quietly. He washes, I dry. This is really awkward. So, Hayes looks around like I just shouted at him. I was only trying to break the silence, but maybe I should have had a good follow-up. Working here long? Nailed it. I suppose so. How long is that? 2 months. That's it? I'll get more blood from a stone. Should I leave him alone after all? That's cool. Yeah. That's it, huh? Awkward. Finish up the dishes without much else by way of talking. Great. Alright, I'm gonna go back and sit with the others for a bit. You coming? Sure. We both head out quietly. I grab a cup of coffee. On my way out back to the cafe, he slips upstairs, probably to get a cup of much better coffee. I head back upstairs, coffee in hand, and return to my seat. Hayes follows shortly after and sits at the table next to us. I reach out and drag his table a little closer to us. God damn it. We all sit and talk about over coffee for a while. Oh, I thought we were talking about coffee. I'm like, what are you talking about? We divide the tips, careful to leave a separate stack for Mason when she gets into it. It's getting pretty dark. I should get going soon. I say goodbye to everybody and head out. They're all staying late again. I can understand that, of course. They'd want to be human for as long as possible. I'm gonna enjoy this while I can. The gravity of the situation weighs on me as soon as I'm out the door. The hell am I gonna do once I start turning into a cat? How could I explain that? Nobody would believe me. There he is. Mew. The thought flies out of my head. The black cat with the odd eyes is back. It sits in the middle of the road. Something dangles in his mouth, but I can't tell what. Quit it, Graves. You know when that's you. Black cat stares back at me impassively. Playing dumb isn't gonna work. Black cat flops into the pavement and sprays out his legs. It's not even looking at me. Maybe I'm off on this hot tip after all. I guess sometimes a cat is a cat. Everything getting to me. All the more reason to go home and get some sleep. Is it not Hayes? I'm almost home now. I should figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner. Something hit my back. What is in his mouth? Get it off, get it off, get it off. Wait, it's gone? I see the black cat at my feet. What the hell? Damn it, Graves. I don't care if this cat is Graves or not. I'm calling it that until I'm proven wrong. Meow. Black cat trots off somewhere. Is it just me, or did that sound like someone saying the word meow? Worse than that, it sounded kind of smug. Graves. Maybe that's not him. Maybe I just smell like cat and attract others now. What did he have in his mouth? I better get home before jumping more strays. I run to the rest of the way home and slam the door behind me. I can't take this. If my hair wasn't already white, it'd be turning that way. You're late. Eh? Who said that? Look down, Mochi's fat face looking up at me. Oh, no, 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 I'm not doing this. I dump some kibble into Mochi's bowl, then go to my room and close the door behind me. I shamble into my pajamas, but then I bundle up my hoodie. I feel a warm squish bulge beneath the pocket. That's right, the book. Maybe something useful is in here? Mochi being judgmental is great. It's my favorite thing. I start to flip through the book again. There's my name. And there's Hayes, Finley, Mason, Landry, and Reese. This must be a clue of some kind. But I don't know what that's supposed to say. All these words look like they've been written by birds, hopping around in ink. I toss my hoodie on the floor and get to work. Maybe I can decipher it? If I hold the book upside down, no. Is there a cipher? Nope. I don't know why I bothered looking. Of course, it won't be that easy. Try for another 20 minutes or so, but it's useless. Give up. Frustrated, I drop the book. I hits my hoodie and gracefully tumbles over. I shuffle them away with my foot and something tumbles out. What is that? Looks like it fell out of the hood. A bookmark? Did I leave it here? Why would I put anything there? I pick it up. Looks like it's got some weird holographic center, and it's kind of pretty. I should bring it back to the cafe tomorrow along with that stupid book. It's the cipher. I got to talk the bookmark into it for safekeeping, but thank you. Hold up. I can read it with this. I don't know how it got there, but it's the key to reading this book. The Hallowed Covenant of Witchery. What? Reese did say something about witches the other day. This might be a good lead on whatever is going on. I settle in with the book and start from the beginning. I've been doing this for days now. I wake up, go to work, come home, lose myself in the grimoire, and barely make it to bed before the sun comes back up. Back up. Lather, rinse, repeat. Welcome to the rest of your fucking life. Listen to me. I'm calling the thing a grimoire now. I can't stop reading this dang book, or mumbling to myself, I guess. Seriously, there's all this stuff about witches, covens, powers. I've never seen anything like it. Sometimes I don't think I even understand the words on the page, but they make me feel strange when I read. Powerful, I guess. Like if I keep going, they'll suddenly click into place and I'll learn something unknowable. It's getting to me, though. I feel haggard, and my co-workers have pointed out that I'm getting some wicked bags under my eyes. I haven't told them about the book. I bet they think that I'm just up playing video games or something. Murr. What's with you? You're so friendly lately. Since when do you sit in laps? They do say that some witches get familiars. No, that's ridiculous. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Not becoming a witch. I have been trying to get some of the stuff in the book out, though. Just a bit. You can't blame me for that. Hear me out. But I think I managed to move a cola can with magic. What? Maybe it was balanced weirdly or something and fell on its own, but it felt like it worked. I've definitely been reading this gibberish book for too long. I should stretch my legs or something. Obviously magic is real, or... Okay. In this universe, it's very obvious. Please, maybe use your magic to clean your frickin' house? I should stretch my legs or something, right, Mochi? Mrr. See, even Mochi agrees. And he hates exercise. Hey, it's actually pretty early. Reading a dusty tome all night actually reset my sleep schedule to a normal one. That manicure, pedicure, used games, consoles, jewels. I'm gonna celebrate with some coffee, breakfast, and a nice walk. When did I become a coffee drinker anyway? It's not bad at all now that I've gotten used to it. The stuff I drink actually is actually a real shade of tan now almost. Palate is refining. My palate is refining every day. So, fun fact. The reason a lot of people do not like coffee is because they're... So when you don't like something like that, it's your body's natural existence to think of it as poison, and the more that you eat it and nothing happens to your body, the more you accept it. And your body's like, okay, this isn't as important. The same situation goes with beer, even though it's disgusting and nobody should ever drink it. And like and certain vegetables, like if you really don't like broccoli and you eat a lot of broccoli, usually you'll start not hating it as much. I'm not gonna say you're gonna start liking it. Like, I don't like zucchini. I don't like it. I don't think it tastes good, but I'll eat it. And I used to never even try eating it. Like, even the taste of zucchini would make me gag. Now I'm fine. I don't like it. I hate when Tilly makes zucchini, but I'll eat it. There's very few things, like, I don't like olives, and I've never really thought, oh, let's just buy a thing of olives. But, I mean, I always try to eat them when I can, because I'm hoping that one day I get over this. Like, right now, I started drinking this lime cucumber thing. It was way grosser the first sip that I had. But now it's kind of refreshing. The human mind is an enigma. I could never get used to beer, especially dark beer. I really tried. I always try to drink a little sip of beer. That's the thing. Dilly makes fun of me when I see if I like something. It's an honest question. Do I like this now? Because the human body changes what you like every few years. I keep getting... Oh my fucking god. I'm taking this thing off. The human body, changes what you like every few years. So, I want to know. I kind of just want a big old cheese Danish or something. Oh, we have a cheese Danish downstairs! And I get to have it in 10 minutes. I bought a cheese Danish at the store yesterday. There's that corner store down the road. I've been in there for a lot of stuff, and their breakfast pastries look really good. Oh, no, don't do that, Mason will get upset. You could also just stop by the cafe. It's closed to customers today, but I bet someone's hanging around who can make a nice fancy coffee or something. Go to the corner store for coffee. Get some from work. You know what? Why waste money when I can get some coffee free at the cafe? I'm still not real great on the water-coffee grounds ratio, but I better learn with myself with customers, right? True, maybe I should try it again, but I only would because of peer pressure. I mean, just do it. Like, you only live so long, so learning all of that. Oh, it looks like the manicure pedicure place is closed on Sundays. That's weird. I feel like that would be a good day to go. Anyway, I'm losing track. Last time I had coffee was a disaster. It came out as this gross brown water. You really have to learn how to do this right. I'm terrible at making coffee. Dilly doesn't blame me whenever I do. Huh. Doesn't look like anybody's here yet. There's some lights on in the cafe on the floor above, but I don't see anyone moving around inside. Maybe I was wrong about the people coming here on the days off. Is it really just going to be me hanging out with out at work like I have nothing better to do? Alright, I'll just make some coffee and figure out what else we have for the day. Luckily, I just got my key. I can unlock the door and let myself in. Even though there are no people here, the cafe feels really busy with all these cats milling around. There goes Hash Browns, bossing around some other cat like usual. Now is making eyes with his own reflection on the floor. And Kotick is in a cute little ball by the window. Marine and Ian are catching up some sun. Aw, Junta has his paw around one of the other cats like they're spooning. Oh, baby! Who is it? I'd be closer to take a look, maybe a photo, but when I see the little seal point nose sticking out, I pause. Is that Hayes? His ear flicks and one eye shoots open. It looks like he takes a moment to register what's happening, but once he does, his eyes dilate for the size of saucers. Avery? His tail puffs up. Oh, he was getting snuggles. His tail puffs up and backs away from Junta at a surprising speed. Bumps into the wall and then hops a solid 6 inches in the air in shock. Hayes, calm down. It's just me. Junta was crying a lot and I sort of... Oh, please don't make fun of me. I snuggle with my cat all the time, bro. Junta is one of the newest cats. He's a sweetheart stray we found wandering in the streets, but he scares easily, so he gets clingy sometimes. Why would I do that? That was really sweet of you. Slowly, I reached down and scratched Junta behind the ears. Hayes is freaky. I don't think that's why he was doing it. He's confused by all the commotion, but doesn't seem too stressed about it. But You're so thoughtful about the cats. It's great. Oh, well, I guess so, thanks. I'm jealous, actually. I wish I could sleep in a pile of cats. Kitties! It is pretty nice. Seems to have calmed down a bit, thankfully. How about some coffee? I could go for a cup, and I bet you could too. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna change back. Don't look away. Don't look, okay? You got it. Despite being around all these cursed cat people, I had never seen a transformation in progress. Maybe it's not something I'm supposed to see. Anyway, it's probably as rude and creepy as watching someone get changed, so I'm not gonna go and peek. Okay. Would you like a cappuccino? I'll go make some coffee. That sounds great, thank you. Score. I don't have to mess with the coffee machine after all. I sink into my favorite spot on the big circle couch and take a big old sip of my coffee. I could sit here all day. Maybe I will. Oh, Avery, you're here early. Oh, yeah, I thought I'd come see what everybody was doing. I've been cooped up in my house for too long. It's good to see you. I'll be around doing some handiwork, but let me know if you need anything. Oh, and don't worry about me. It sounds like you'll be busy enough. There's the door again. Hello, hello. So, Avery, what breed are you? Do you know yet? Excuse me? Cat, I mean. Sorry, is it still a sensitive subject? No. Just nothing's happened to me since the day I grew the whisker. I figured it'd take some more time. That's strange. I turned in about a week. Yeah, me too. I'm telling you, it's the grimoire. Hayes nods from the other couch. This would be the first time Avery's slow on the uptake. Were you just standing there waiting for a chance to say something like that? Of course not. Okay, so my theory about the cafe being the place where the okay. So that's not that's incorrect. The grimoire doesn't make the cafe a safe area. He totally was. They're right though, playing with that book made me totally forget about the curse. Why haven't I seen any changes since then? Well, I'm gonna do some laundry. Let me know whenever you find out. I'm betting you'll be a silver tabby or something pretty like that. Hope the type of cat I become is still a person. Reese rolls his eyes and flops down a long row of seats to the side of the cafe. He settles in with a spiral-bound sketchbook. Finley picks up a large bag and trundles towards the stairs. Is there a laundry machine up there? Yeah, in Graves' apartment. What? He lives here? He lets us do laundry here for free. Wait, Graves lives here? Yeah, duh. Third floor is his apartment. Shouldn't we see him, like, all the time? He's basically a ghost as is. He's usually out until really late at night and leaves pretty early in the morning. I don't think he sleeps. But he sleeps in a fancy coffin. I just mean he's really busy. He takes care of all the administrative stuff for the cafe after all. Once again. What administration stuff? Well, I better get back to work. That ramp isn't gonna build itself after all. Landry gives me a little wave, then disappears into the back. What? A ramp? For, like, deliveries? He's back a few minutes later with his hands full of lumber and a roll of carpet. So that's why all this stuff is in the basement. Sorry, it might get a bit noisy in there. That's no problem with me. I suppose if you must. Landry and Reese go back to work. A few minutes later, I hear Finley. I peek up at that balcony and she's fiddling with a laptop or something. Everybody seems to be keeping themselves busy. Maybe you should help one of them. On the other hand, I'm not getting paid for it, so I think this is where we'll stop.